Hey guys, Kim Langer from Emerge Fitness, and I want to share with you a really cool app that I wish I could say I discovered, but it was actually my brother's, and I thought this would be a really good tool for you guys to use. So you know I'm always talking to you about reading labels. I don't care about calorie content. If you read the ingredients, not the nutrient label, but the ingredient label, looking for key things, right? And if they have those key things that I tell you to avoid, then don't even bother putting it in your cart, right? Now, if it passes the ingredient side, then go ahead and look at the nutrients, right? What is the fat content? What is the sodium content? We're always looking for protein. So that's the way you should read an ingredient label. But my brother, and actually my sister, they had aha moments. They found this app and it's called Yuka, and could be pronouncing that wrong, but it's Y-U-K-A. And my sister had an aha moment this weekend, and she was just excited about all the foods that I've been telling her she probably needs to avoid, that they're really bad, and they were rated bad by this app. So you can go to the App Store, it's free, download it. They also have another version that you can pay for, but you don't need to. The paid for version is one that if you don't have the product in front of you and you want to search it, to use that search model, you actually have to pay for that advanced option. But I just downloaded the free, and I just said, hey, if you read the ingredient labels, you wouldn't have to bother with the app. But this is still always a learning moment, right? And you're never too old or too smart to learn something new. So here's this app, I downloaded it. These are chips that were introduced to me. Wish I could say that I had discovered them, but I did not. But it was actually from, people on my team, right? Part of Emerge Fitness Tribe. And they found this and they said, hey Kim, is this a good chip? Well, the first thing that I did is I read the ingredients, and it says cassava flour, avocado oil, coconut flour, chia seeds, sea salt. Yes, I'm like, yes, this is a keeper. So when we're looking for great healthy chips to eat, I tell people to look at the ingredients. Again, we don't care about calories. So when they look at the ingredients, if you see safflower, sunflower, soybean oil, which you usually will, I would say put them back, they're not good. These are a keeper, and I'm gonna post the story on this family, and it was due to health issues and health reasons for their daughter that they actually came up with this fantastic chip. So anyway, it's called Siete, if I'm saying it right, and I'm going to scan it and see, hope it comes up good. Grain-free. So this says it's a good chip. It's not excellent, but it's good. Anything that's in a package, it's been refined, so it's never going to be great, right? It's already been ground down. You lost a lot of the nutrients, but it's good. It's not bad. It doesn't say avoid. And if you click on it, it will tell you all the goodness about it, right? And if there's anything that is bad, it will state that. So this is getting a down mark based on the sodium, right? So again, this is a great healthy alternative. And this is where, when it passes the ingredient side, now take a look at the nutrition facts, and it says, oh, only 12 chips, that's a serving. And then you want to hold it to that. All right, so this is a good one. Here's another. I can get this out of here. I don't have many bad options in this house, so I'm trying to show you. So, Bajaj yogurt, right? This is the one that I recommend. And again, you're looking for a true Greek yogurt. You want the active cultures in there. You don't want any gunk in it. You're looking for the active cultures. And this says skim milk, right? And live active cultures. Bam, 2 ingredients. So I would say without using the Yuka app, you would know that. But maybe you're in the store and you see something and you think it's good. Well, you scan it. So you're going to take this. I'm going to scan this. And it came up, this is 90 out of 100. This is excellent, okay? So there's no BS in that. That's an excellent source. So that's a great product right there. Now we're going to go to Silk milk. I buy almond milk, coconut milk, cashew milk. There are hidden ingredients when you come to flavors. You have to be careful of these. Carrageenan is the big one that is in a lot of these milks. This one actually says right on the label, free from dairy, gluten, carrageenan. Right? So it's like, okay, this is one that I purchased. Oh, and it scanned the label already. This is saying that it's good, okay? So again, it's not excellent because it still has been processed. But if you slide up, you can see what, like the bad marks are on it. And it's some of the additives that are used in the product. Again, no carrageenan, but there's something in here. I found a bad thing. This is actually my husband's. This is his sweet treat at night, right? He'll have a piece of this. So, Lindor chocolate, right? So I'm gonna scan this bad boy. And I want you to see this. It came up, gave it a 10 out of 100 rating, and it said it was bad. So this I want you to see. I don't know if you can see that over there, but you see the red? That's bad. And again, if we click on it and look, it's giving it a bad rating for cocoa. It's giving it a bad rating for palm oil. It's giving it a bad rating for non-organic, bad rating for sugar, bad rating for saturated fat. Additives, it's a medium rating, so it's not totally bad. It's in the yellow on that one. But it talks about the cocoa bean likely to be contaminated with pesticides. Okay, so hopefully you're hearing that right. I just finished the detox, right? Because there's a lot of toxins in and around us, right? I'm not gonna spend a lot more time on that, but I'm gonna show you, if you can see the app right there, and I'll put it in the link, right, of where you can get it. It is called Yucca, and this will help you determine if it's bad. And again, I'm always gonna tell you, and I'm always gonna educate you, read the ingredients. Read it. You don't have to have this app, but man, is this helpful. Read the ingredients. Last thought on this app, I will say this. So there were things that, when my sister and I were playing around with this weekend, I read the ingredients. It looked like a great healthy choice. I'm like, okay, these are perfect. It was actually coconut chips. And the only ingredient was coconut. So I'm like, okay, not bad. So she scanned the label and it came up not being very, very good for you. And we couldn't figure out why. Well, here's the deal. Not only is it gonna look for bad ingredients, right, and not recommended for you for bad ingredients, but it's high in saturated, or that product was high in saturated fat. So again, when you move from the ingredient labels to see what's listed, and if there's nothing bad, what I should have done was move to the nutrient label to see the saturated fat, right? So you're gonna go step 1 and then step 2. That's what Yucca will do for you. Anyway, I hope that makes sense. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, post them below.